Everyone, today is Tuesday. It's 4:30. I'm Matt Barcaro.
I'm Caitlin Smith. Chief Meteorologist Christine Ferreira is here with our forecast.
Forecast looking fall-like next couple of days. Let me show you what we have. It's going to be in the 70s over the next few days. Today, that stretch begins. So right now, Storm Team Live Radar Network is clear and dry. All is quiet this morning. Temperatures are hanging out in the 50s to near 60 degrees. Really refreshing dew points. They are in the 50s, and they're going to stay that way today. 12-hour forecast gets us to a high of 76 degrees. We'll see morning sunshine, then increasing clouds in the afternoon, and you might see a stray shower, but that's going to be isolated, a little splash and dash shower if you see anything at all. We'll talk more about the 70s sticking around through the holiday weekend coming up.
We do have breaking news from overnight. A fire crews put out a fire at a warehouse in Columbia, Lancaster County. 911 dispatchers say this was about 12:30 this morning at ASC Engineering Solutions. That's on Route 462 near South 14th Street. Fire crews cleared that scene about 2 hours later. No one was hurt.
In Lancaster County this week, the Bird in Hand restaurant and smorgasbord, that's along Old Philadelphia Pike, will open once again after a year of rebuilding from a kitchen fire. That fire closed the restaurant in January of last year. The staff says that fire started in an overheated exhaust fan. It was also just 1 month after another temporary closure from a separate fire at the inn across the street. A woman working there died in that fire.
There's been months leading up to before this summer where the restaurant was just kind of a shell on the inside, and it was hard to visualize serving guests and being a nice place again.
The restaurant says it has plans to reopen in phases, starting with the buffet that will be open for lunch and dinner on Thursday.
Right now, several parts of Lancaster City are under a boil water advisory because of a water main break. A majority of the affected addresses are on North Duke Street. One is on East Liberty Street. You can see all the block numbers there. If you live in one of the affected areas, you're asked to boil your water for cooking and brushing your teeth until further notice. We reached out to the city for more information on what caused the break, but have not heard back.
There's never a dull moment on this street, first of all.
A man wanted for murder in New Jersey is now in custody after a standoff in Harrisburg that lasted about 2.5 hours. The Dauphin County District Attorney says Daniel Wilson locked himself inside of a home on the corner of 4th and Peffer Streets. Neighbors say an emergency response team used a battering ram to break down the front door.
The SWAT team was out here. They were setting off like concussion grenades, setting off some wire shots. They set the drone inside looking for the guy. And they finally, after like 2.5 hours, they pulled him out, and he was all hog tied up, head was all bandaged up, and blood kept coming out. Then they put him on a gurney.
The DA says the people who live in that home were not there during that standoff, and it's unclear if Wilson is connected to any of those residents.
In Cumberland County, state police say a person's in the hospital after being shot by West Shore Regional Police. Troopers say West Shore Police responded to reports of a person in distress on Lowther Street in Lemoyne just before 7 o'clock last night. Police say when officers got there, the person had what appeared to be a handgun, and that's when police shot that person. No officers were hurt. State police did not tell us the person's condition or name.
In York, a man is accused of attempted murder after police say he hit a woman with a hatchet. According to court documents, 64-year-old Juan Ortiz got into an argument with that woman around 12:30 Saturday night on East King Street after she wouldn't give him the keys to a vehicle, saying that he was drunk. The court papers say Ortiz then used a hatchet to try to get into the vehicle and then swung it at that woman, hitting her in the arm. A witness helped the woman get away and called 911.
4:34 right now, and new this morning. State police say a child was killed after they were hit in a crash. Troopers just say this happened just after 8 yesterday morning on Mercersburg Road in Montgomery Township. According to state police, a 1-year-old girl ran into the road and a vehicle hit them. Troopers say the crash is still being investigated.
In York County, the Spring Grove Area School District voted to accept the resignation of its superintendent, Joseph Bradley. Bradley had been arrested for driving drunk last summer, just days before he was set to start that job. But the school board solicitor says that his resignation does not have to do with that DUI.
He has submitted a voluntary resignation from his position of superintendent of schools. I'd like to note for the record the circumstances of his resignation have no connection whatsoever to the circumstances that occurred last summer after his hire.
The board named former superintendent David Vernot as the acting superintendent until it does find a replacement. He was the superintendent in that same district from 2016 to 2019.
York College of Pennsylvania in Spring and Spray Township is partnering with the New Oxford School District in Adams County to help get their high school students to the next level. Starting this school year, 2 graduating students can get a full ride scholarship to the college through the York College Community Opportunity Scholarship Program and the Wareheim Foundation. The scholarship is through the college's 4-credit course that's already offered at New Oxford.
This